Good morning, guys. Finally getting back with you on some well overdue unboxings. Been very busy, excuse me, with the flip house and then work and then family. So I have a couple knives that I'm going to be shooting videos on today because I finally got some time. So I'm out here in the backyard with y'all, enjoying this beautiful weather here in Ohio. Unfortunately, we got some cold weather coming Monday, but it's gonna start going up after that. But this weather's just been absolutely wonderful. So we're in the backyard here today, and I'm gonna start with this one here and finish up, and I'll do another one which I'll load right up after this. So we'll jump right into it. Yeah, here we go. So what we have here, you don't need to know any of that. It's a Spiderco. Man, have they been hitting it out of the park lately. Absolutely just fantastic marketing and innovation coming out of Spiderco as always. Their heat treats are on point, no complaints. I've heard a little bit. The only thing I've heard people say a little bit about is the 20 CV out of the Taiwan factory, but I've had no problem with anything I've had out of there. I have a Delica with 20 CV and that seems plenty hard. But okay, enough rambling. You see, oh yeah, I have been dying to open this. I cut open the box the other day because I was going to shoot a quick unboxing in my truck, and I was like, I'm going to wait. So SMKW was the place I was able to get it from. And what's also great about Smoky Mountain Knife Works is you can sizzle, which makes it much easier for us knife collectors who have to buy what they want, instead of versus them getting sent in from all over the place. So we got a Smoky Mountain Knife Works sticker. Pop that in the box. Let's take a look at this paper here. Then we'll see what that is. So you can take a quick look over that. What we have is a Spiderco Shaman Sprint Run with 15V. 15V contains 15% vanadium, which is an extremely wear resistant material. There you can look at the exact makeup of 15V. Well, you're welcome, Spiderco crew. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just a little whatever to let you know. Probably something that they throw in, different things they do to fight off the copycats. Warranty, maintenance, that's nice. Tells you how to take care of the steel. Alright, so here we go. Spiderco Shaman 15V, super hot right now. An extremely wear resistant steel. G10 handles. I think this will be the first knife where I put some aftermarket scales on. I like how they stonewashed the clip. Super smooth. This G10's awful slippery, but you would have no problem with it. If it gets wet, it just gets a little bit grippier. T8 screws, hardened T8 screws. And that's important so they don't strip out. Alright, we'll give it a flick. I love this access hole. The Spidey hole, the access to it's really good. On the Shaman, it's not so good. Yep, Absolutely perfect. Excuse my beagle, she's acting tough right now. Boy, that just looks great. That is an absolute perfect form for a knife. Absolute perfect form for a knife. Just the way the shaman fits in your hand. This is my first shaman, but I've felt them. Then you have the compression lock, which is terrific, so there's nothing down here and your thumb don't have to get in the blade path. Then it drops shut. Let's see here. Looks like it might need a little bit of wearing in. But nope. That's just like if you hold the compression and drop it, it hits your finger back here. But the way to do it is just like that. No problem. Absolute. Gonna be an absolute joy to own. I'm so glad I was able to get this unboxing in so I can use it, carry it in hand. Like all knives, you can feel the pocket clip, but it's not a big deal. Like all folders, you're gonna feel the pocket clip in hand. But the form factor, the scales, and the way everything's built, it's just made for hard use. It's got a thicker blade steel, but it comes down to a super fine behind the edge profile. That finger choil's jimped. The thumb is jimped, so it locks in. This knife right here could be a knife you would buy and use only this knife for absolutely everything. Now when it comes to sharpening 15V, you're going to want to have somebody set up to send it to, so maybe somebody locally or online, or you're going to have to learn how to use stones. My dad's a knife maker, so he'll be able to sharpen this up for me, no problem, but I'll doubt it'll get to that point. If you are thinking about getting into super steels, get you a strop and a good strop juice. And if you keep it stropped, you'll probably never have to really get it sharpened, unless you're using it hardcore. And then typically if you're using knives that hardcore and you are buying knives this expensive, you'll have them things in place to keep the blade sharp and all that. But yeah, an absolute gem. What I'd like to call a perfect knife, the Spiderco Shaman. That is just so good. I'm going to carry this all day today. Got a big family get together. Probably be about 50 of us there. So I'll be showing this off, no doubt. Spiderco Shaman. Alright guys. Well, we'll see you on the next video. For those that haven't subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate that. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing some giveaways. So the sooner we get there, the sooner we'll start giving stuff away and then move on from there. Alright, well, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging with me.